everybody? It's MLB 15 Diamond Dynasty. And of course, MLB 16 comes out tonight. And just want to talk about what I'm going to do with MLB 16 while I open these packs with the rest of my stubs. Able to get 10 of each, which is awesome. So, time to pull all these silvers. But, I already released my franchise announcement video with the Cincinnati Reds. It's gonna be interesting because I've seen videos showcasing like their roster, excuse me, and, like their pitching staff looks. It just looks absolutely horrendous. They have at least 250s, I think, in their bullpen. The starting rotation, because they don't have Homer Bailey because he's injured. And besides that, I think Iglesias is an 82. And then the rest of them are like mid to low 70s. But pitching, I'm probably going to work on first with that team. Hitting wise, they have Bruce, Votto, St. Louis's favorite, Brandon Phillips. Probably going to trade Bruce, Phillips, maybe. Excuse me, sorry about this. But, yeah, and hopefully I can, the Operation Sports rosters come out soon so I can get that started ASAP. And other than that, you have Diamond Dynasty. Diamond Dynasty was amazing this year. Besides for all the bunting and steel cheese that would occur because everyone would get, you know, the Juraj Dysons, the D. Gordons, the Billy Hamiltons, and all that. But oh, sweet! It's Jason Hayward. What's going on, Jason Hayward? I drafted him on my fantasy baseball team Saturday, so I need you to do well for me, Hayward. I know you left my Cardinals and all, but I need you to do well for me over there in Chicago. Do it for the fantasy team. But Diamond Dynasty was great. They made it more like, you know, Madden and 2K, where you use real-life players and you have a focus on that. Because in years past, it would just be, here's some made-up people, build them up, and it just wasn't an appealing mode because Madden and 2K, they have the real-life players, and you get to build a team of your favorite, you know, players on your favorite team, or team of the best players. They didn't really have a good appeal, so they got it right. And 16 looks even better. Ton of new legends. Jim Edmonds I'm excited for. I didn't even know he was in the game, and I was watching a stream of Moonlight Swami, and he was just going through the legends, and Jim Edmonds shows up. So excited about him being in the game. An outfield of Ted Williams, Edmonds, and Hoffa would be absolutely incredible because Williams and Bryce Hoppa, they were, I hit well with them. Bryce had the highest average on my team, I think, at like 306. So. And I might go through all the players that I did well with. Hey, another gold, 90 overall gold. Hey, Sean Doolittle. Look at that. Where are all these golds in the Pack and Play series? Come on. I know I got Miguel Cabrera, but all these golds are starting to show up now, like the end of the game. Where are these diamonds at? I want one. Then they have Battle Royale, which is like a draft champs mode, pretty much. Get like one, I think diamond or better. And I forget. I know that you get, or is it a legend flash? I forget. It's something along those lines, but it looks very fun. The 3-inning games will be interesting to see how that goes. And then it's like 20 wins you need to get and only 2 losses. I have a feeling that they're going to need to make the wins less, or you are allowed more losses, because I don't know how that's going to go. Because a lot of aids can happen in 3 innings. Hey, 84, Anthony Rendon. Hopefully he has a bounce back here. He's my comeback player of the year candidate. I've been predicted to win the award. But Battle Royale, I don't know how much of that I'm going to do. I'll go through it once. I'll see how I like it. If I don't like it that much, then just do it from time to time. But Yeah, basically, all I have is an overview. I don't know how much I'm gonna be uploading. I don't want to say every day. I'm in college, and there's tests and exams and other scary stuff and homework and papers. So I don't know about every day. Every other day, maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna set anything in stone right now, but I'm hoping I can get a good amount up. 3, 4, 5. I'm just saying, you know, random scenarios. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, 42, Jackie Robinson's in the game, which is awesome to see. Barry Larkin, Billy Wagner, my favorite relief pitcher of all time. I loved Billy Wagner. I watched him when he was on the Mets. He was amazing. And, hey, an 88. I don't think Correa's an 88. Jose Reyes? Oh, Cole Hamels, nice. Look at that. Look at these golds showing up. I think I got golds in 2 golds in the pitchers packs, which usually pitchers packs were trash. The standard and position were the way to go. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I have to, but 3 golds and 30 packs. Not too. Danny Santana. Shout out to the Twins franchise that it did. Here's the team that I have right now. My end of the year team. Favorite starting pitcher, McDowell. McDowell was amazing, and I loved him. Look at that, 23-3, 154 ERA. McDowell was amazing. Chris Archer I also liked. He was probably he's my second favorite starter. 8-3 with a 206. And Seaver and Nolan were okay. I didn't like the walks per 9 really affected Ryan. You had to get him to a groove early, otherwise you're gonna struggle with him because he would be off in location. Seaver I liked a lot better though. His location I could handle. It was much easier with him. Lineup wise, Matt Carpenter I liked. 286. He hit 303 against righties. And he was a very good leadoff man for me. There's my credit guy, Tavon. And then Will Clark, most underrated legend in the game. Very, very underrated. Ted was awesome. Bryce was my best hitter. I really enjoyed using Bryce. And relief pitcher-wise, Houston Streeter. I think it's Houston. Houston, whatever. I've always said Houston, but 228 ERA. I haven't used him for the longest time, but he was just really effective with that sinker and the slider combination. Were too deadly. Tony Watson, best lefty reliever in the game. I could never. I'll show you my lefty relievers. I struggled finding a good second lefty reliever. I tried out Jake McGee. The issue with McGee is that he has all fastballs. He has no off-speed pitch. Furbush I tried. He didn't do well. Seager so far has been doing okay. 3 innings. Did alright. Chapman was good for a while, and all of a sudden he just started sucking. Andrew Miller. Doolittle. I think Britton. Yeah, Britton had some success. 2 2 2/3, but success nonetheless. Robertson did pretty well. High average, but that 84 clutch helped him out. Greg Holland, .87 ERA. Free agent in real life, so I might pick him up in the Reds franchise and bring him in and help that bullpen, but undoubtedly the bullpen goat. And if his walks per 9 and his hits per 9 were raised up, just not even like a lot, just like, maybe get his walks per 9 up to like 60 and his hits per 9 up to like 80, he would be, or like 85. I think that with his good season last year, Rosie's going to be the best closer in the game. I have a feeling. Because I enjoyed him for so long. Look at that .87 ERA. 36 saves he was. He was incredible. He was a very good pitcher. Oh yeah, George Brett I liked, even though I had to platoon him, but since he faced a ton of righties in this game, he started slacking. I don't know. I didn't hit well with him towards the end, but he was at one point hitting 280, so that he worked out for me. I never found a good catcher. I used Yoki. Bench, I didn't like Bench. Posey I didn't like. I used Yachty for a bit. I didn't hit well with him. Could really never find that very good catcher. First base, all the like Caliber I didn't do well with. McGriff. Bagwell wasn't doing well with Martinez. Martinez's first hit with me was a home run. And after that it was all downhill from there. Carew, did not do well with him. Once again, I apologize for clearing my throat a lot, but I don't know what's going on. And then Schmidt, didn't do well with him. He was more of a team. I was hitting 300 at one point with Ozzie Smith, maybe through like 120-ish at bats, and then games like Wade, his contact sucks. You can't be doing this with him. Bogarts has, look at those stats on him. Ernie Banks, didn't do well with him. Connor, didn't do well with him. I liked Cliff Floyd. I did like using Cliff Floyd. Carter I used for a little. Lofton, for his short time, was nice. Steve Finley. Well, nice. His stats just aren't really good enough to, There's Kalon, and his small sample size was a nice Winfield. Never used Andre Dawson. Bichette I used for a little bit, but never did well with him. Who else haven't I showed? I never used Hershiser. Nitro, I did use. Who else? I think, oh yeah, Eckersley. Where's Eckersley? Yeah. We didn't do well with him, but... Anyway, those are my plans and a wrap-up of Diamond Dynasty. So, get excited! 11 p.m. Central. If you pre-ordered it on the PlayStation Store, you will get to, get to play it then. 12 Eastern, 10 Mountain, 9 Pacific, all other random time zones. You can figure it out. But really excited, so I hope to get the packs open tonight. I might save the standard packs. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have promos, but I don't think they'd have promos. So I might open half of them tonight or something like that. Split them up. Maybe a battle royale draft, franchise, just a brief overview of the roster. All that should be coming out tomorrow morning early. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in MLB 16.